Hi, this is Crystal the Herbalist, and this is video 9 of 12 on how to win people to your way of thinking, based on the book from Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Now, I thought chapter 8 was really good. I think chapter 9 is far better than even chapter 8, so this has got some really good stuff in here today. So, wouldn't you like to have a magic phrase that would stop arguments, eliminate ill feelings, and give goodwill? Well, you're saying yes? Well, all right, here it is. I don't blame you one iota for feeling as you do. If I were in your shoes, I would undoubtedly feel just as you do. An answer like that will soften the most cantankerous old fellow. You can say that and be totally sincere, because if you're the other person, of course you would feel just as he does. So, you deserve very little credit for being what you are. And remember, the people who come to you irritated, bigoted, unreasoning, deserve very little discredit for what they are. So, feel sorry for the poor devils. Pity them. Sympathize with them. 3/4 of the people you will ever meet are hungering and thirsting for sympathy. So, give it to them, and they will love you. So, reiterating this point, I'm going to tell a story about Dale Carnegie. He had a radio show, and on his radio show, he was talking about Louisa May Alcott. And she was born in Massachusetts. Well, during his his radio program, he was saying that she lived in New Hampshire. And he not only said it once, but he said it twice. So soon after that, mail started coming in totally, they were with just customers that were really upset by the fact that he would be saying such a thing. And there was one lady in particular that wrote a really, really nasty letter. And instead of coming back at her, which, he so much wanted to, he cooled himself down and he ended up writing her a letter telling, sympathizing with her point of view. And then a couple of weeks later, he found out he was going to be in the area, and so he went and called her on the phone to talk to her directly. And I want to read what he said, because this is so classic of what you and I should be doing. So he goes, Mrs. So-and-so, you wrote me a letter a few weeks ago, and I want to thank you for it. She, in an incisive, cultured, well-bred tone, to whom have I had the honor of speaking? I'm a stranger to you. My name is Dale Carnegie. You listened to a broadcast I gave about Louisa May Alcott a few Sundays ago, and I made the unforgivable blunder of saying that she had lived in Concord, New Hampshire. It was a stupid blunder, and I want to apologize for it. It was so nice of you to take the time to write me. She, I am sorry, Mr. Carnegie, that I wrote as I did. I lost my temper. I must apologize. No, you are not the one to apologize. I am. Any schoolchild would have known better than to have said what I said. I apologized over the air the following Sunday, and I want to apologize to you personally now. I was born in Concord, Massachusetts. My family has been prominent in Massachusetts affairs for 2 centuries, and I am very proud of my native state. I was really quite distressed to hear you say that Miss Alcott had lived in New Hampshire, but I am really ashamed of that letter. I assure you that you were not 1/10 as distressed as I am. My error didn't hurt Massachusetts, but it did hurt me. It is so seldom that people of your standing and culture take the time to write people who speak on the radio, and I do hope you will write me again if you detect an error in my talks. I really like very much the way you have accepted my criticism. You must be a very nice person. I should like to know you better. So look at there. Because he had apologized and sympathized with her point of view, she began apologizing and sympathizing with his point of view. So He had the satisfaction of controlling his temper, the satisfaction of returning kindness for an insult. He definitely got more fun out of making her like him than he could have ever gotten out of telling her to go and take a jump off the Schuylkill River. So take this into effect. The ninth one on this is be sympathetic with the other person's ideas and desires. So I hope you'll take this, incorporate it in your life, and win friends and influence people. I'll see you in the next video. Good health to you.